Hey y'all, welcome to Renee's Secret Garden. This morning I just had something pop into my head, so I decided to share. When I'm out here in the morning, I ask questions. I spend time with the Most High, whatever you want to call it, the creator of all things, great and small. And I have a moment of gratitude. I have a moment of just taking it all in. So this morning, when I came out here, I was just walking around, just taking a look at the different vegetables and my fruit trees. And I walked up on something. It looked like something has been eating in my flowers. Not my vegetables, my flowers. So, and really like gnawing at it. So I stood back and I'm thinking like, man, I started complaining to myself. Like, oh man, this just looks bad. What could it be? Oh my God. And complaining. And I had to stop myself. Now, this is like a life lesson for me. And it came to me with something happening in my garden. And it hit me. You're wasting time by complaining. Just analyze the situation and do something about it. Just that simple. Just that simple. And the crazy part is, I remember telling my kids something along the lines of, now you just spent 5 minutes crying about something we could have handled a long time ago. So the same thing applies to me, because I found that here lately, that's what I do. I'll complain. I'll be like, oh man, this is happening, that is happening, just so much going on. Oh my goodness, I can't do this, I can't do that. I wish I could do it like this. I wish I had that. And while I'm walking through my garden, I started to do that. I started to do the complain and just, I wish I had it like this. I wish I could do it like that. And I'm just so mad that this is happening. It looks bad. Oh my God. And I had to catch myself. You just wasted 5 minutes complaining, and that 5 minutes could have been used to do some research on what's going on and how you can handle the situation. That 5 minutes could have been used to come up with a quick little plan or a little netting or something just for now. Just a temporary fix until you can get to the bottom of it. That 5 minutes was wasted complaining. That's a lesson for me. I don't know about y'all, but that's a lesson for me. Stop wasting time complaining. See the problem, address the problem, tackle the problem. Because I sure came out here complaining this morning. I am not even gonna tell y'all no stories. I came out here complaining. I was like, are they letting the dog, because we got a new puppy. So I was like, oh my God, are they letting the dog eat the flowers? Is it something jumping over the fence? What? Oh my God. And I went straight from, I started to try to come up with, I started to come up with different solutions or whatever, but I stopped myself in that and started complaining. I stopped myself in the middle of doing what I'm supposed to do, and I went straight into, oh my God, I can't have nothing. All I wanted was just cute little flower bed so I could sit out here. Oh my God, why is this happening? I went straight into complaint mode. I went straight into, I don't even want to do it no more. Giving up. I went straight into complain and giving up. Let me tell y'all something. That's what the enemy wants from us. That can go for your garden. That can go for your job. That can go for your family. That can go for your closest friends who you know are good people. As soon as something happened that we feel a little about, and the reason why I'm saying a little because some things you do have to back away from. But as soon as we get the slightest of inconvenience in our life, we can't use that time to complain and to give up. We're supposed to use that time to step back, analyze the situation, and then tackle it. I needed that this morning. I don't know about y'all, but I needed that this morning. Take a step back. Don't complain, because that's what the enemy wants you to do, because that's the first step to giving up. You start complaining, you start giving up, and then lo and behold, you end up not doing what you're called to do. Or you're not doing what makes you happy. You're not doing what helps you glorify the Most High. See how all that tie in together? Once you start complaining and giving up, you just gave up on something that was the light. You just gave up on something that was meant for you. So, yeah, I needed that. I really needed that. Because if I was to come out here and keep complaining every morning, keep complaining every time I saw the slightest thing that I didn't like in the garden or whatever. And I start complaining, then I end up giving up, then I end up throwing in the towel. Then what? Gardening is what I love to do. So I just gave up what I love to do because of a slight inconvenience. No. And that's the same thing with your family. You don't give up with the slightest inconvenience. I had a slight inconvenience yesterday with my family, and I got on the phone with my mom. I released it all onto her, which I'm sorry about because I hate dumping all my mess. But I just needed somebody to tell it to. But at the end of the day, just because I had the slightest inconvenience with my family does not mean I'm going to give up on my family. No, that's what the enemy wants. That's what the enemy wants. He wants you to get the slightest issue, start complaining, give up, and at the end of the day, who you messing up? Who are you messing up when you start complaining? How much time did you take to complain when that was time that could have been used to identify the problem and tackle the problem? Lessons in the garden. How about that? And I ain't even got started yet. I just came out here like a few minutes and was walking around, and I'm like, what is eating my stuff? I mean, it's something eating my hibiscus, it's something eating my daylilies, it's something eating my morning glories. And I started complaining. I started like, I can't have nothing. Oh my God. All I wanted was a cute little flower area to bring in the pollinators and to watch the bees and the birds, and I went straight into that. And immediately after that goes, I don't even want to do this no more. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of coming out here and always something. Anything worth having is worth the hard work. Anything worth having is worth the hard work. It's not going to come easy. If it came easy, then everybody would be doing it. Same thing with family. If it came easy, everybody would have a big family. It's not easy. And I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on my garden. I'm not giving up on my family. I'm not giving up on my home. I'm not giving up on my extended family. After the video that I did yesterday, I think it was, I'm not going to give up, because that's exactly what the enemy wants me to do. Yeah, until next time, gracias por ver. Thanks for watching. Bye. Adios.